Section 1. I am rooted in purpose and ready to grow. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am rooted in divine purpose. I am aligned with the frequency of expansion. I am open to all the lessons, blessings, and transformations that this season brings. I am no longer shrinking to fit into spaces I've outgrown. I am expanding beyond old limits and stepping into greatness. I am the author of my new story. I am growing in clarity, wisdom, and strength. Every day, I choose to rise. I recognize that growth requires discomfort, and I embrace it. I welcome the stretch, knowing that every challenge is preparing me for greater. The soil I'm planted in was once dry, but now it's being watered by divine wisdom. The roots of my soul run deep, and from those roots, something beautiful is blooming. I am not afraid of growth. I am excited by it. My identity is not in my past, but in my persistence. I am committed to evolving every part of me, mind, body, and spirit. I am no longer resisting change. I am becoming change. The universe is responding to my energy. My words are creative power. I speak only growth, progress, and peace. Section 2. I am elevating beyond limits. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am releasing everything that has held me back. I am not defined by my fears. I am fueled by my faith. I am worthy of expanding beyond what I once believed possible. I am no longer playing small in a world built for giants. I am walking in overflow. I am trusting the timing of my evolution. I am destined for expansion. Each moment is an invitation to rise. Growth is not just a goal, it is my nature. My spirit was made to reach higher, stretch further, and believe deeper. I am capable of doing the inner work. I am healing at the root, so I can thrive at the surface. I am no longer in survival mode. I am in transformation mode. The limits that once felt real are now crumbling. I break cycles with my awareness. I shatter doubt with my affirmations. I silence fear with my action. I am worthy of the abundance that is flowing toward me. Every level I step into makes room for the next. I am not intimidated by growth. I am inspired by it. Section 3. I am becoming who I was always meant to be. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am evolving into my higher self. I am aligned with the energy of breakthrough. I am shedding the false identities that no longer serve me. I am in love with the process of becoming. I am rewriting my story with boldness. I am rising with intention and walking in truth. I am whole, healed, and rising. The old version of me was necessary for survival, but the new me is built for thriving. I am no longer clinging to what felt safe. I am reaching for what feels sacred. I know that growth means discomfort, but I also know that discomfort is a sign of stretching. I stretch with joy. I rise with peace. Each day I make choices that align with my becoming. I am not just growing, I am awakening. I am no longer living in reaction. I live with purpose. My mind is fertile soil. My words are seeds. My actions are water. I am growing a new garden of possibility. I am grateful for my progress. Section 4. I am breaking through every barrier. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am more powerful than any obstacle. I am aligned with breakthrough energy. I am destroying every wall that's tried to limit me. I am stronger than fear, doubt, and delay. I am activated by faith. I am built for more. I am expanding on every level. Nothing can stop a soul that's ready to rise. Every challenge is just a lesson in disguise. I am grateful for what tried to break me. because it revealed how unbreakable I truly am. I rise from setbacks with new wisdom. I overcome adversity with divine power. I am not just passing through the storm, I am becoming the storm. Barriers dissolve when I move with purpose. Limiting beliefs vanish when I affirm my worth. I am enough. I am chosen. I am on time for my growth. The universe is clearing paths for me. Doors that once were closed now open with ease. Opportunities flow to me in divine rhythm. I am the breakthrough I've been praying for. Section 5. I am walking in alignment and overflow. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am walking in alignment with my purpose. I am tuned in to divine instruction. I am listening to the whispers of wisdom within me. I am growing in stillness, trust, and patience. I am in harmony with abundance. I am surrounded by opportunities for elevation. I am a magnet for overflow. As I align, I attract. The more I stay true to who I am, the more the world aligns around that truth. I do not chase, I attract. I am not in lack, I overflow. I do not compete, I collaborate. I am not behind, I am blooming in perfect time. Growth is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet realignment. Sometimes it's releasing, grieving, healing. I honor every stage of my growth. I celebrate small steps. I trust divine timing. I am whole, even while becoming more. I am at peace in the process. Section 6. I am attracting abundance effortlessly. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am attracting abundance with ease. I am vibrating at the frequency of wealth, joy, and love. I am aligned with divine prosperity. I am open to receive all that is meant for me. I am letting go of scarcity. I am made for more. I am worthy of overflow in every area of my life. I am aligned with the abundance of the universe. Every day, I attract new blessings simply by being in alignment. I do not need to force, I flow. I do not need to beg, I believe. The abundance I desire is not outside of me, it is flowing through me. I am abundant in energy, in creativity, in opportunity, in love. My growth makes me a magnet. I am constantly being upgraded, in thought, in belief, and in vision. I am a reflection of divine favor. Money flows to me. Ideas flow to me. People who support my highest good are drawn to me. I am growing into a new reality where abundance is natural. Section 7. I am growing in love and relationships. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am surrounded by love that nourishes my soul. I am worthy of relationships that mirror my growth. I am attracting soul-aligned connections. I am healing from old patterns and opening my heart. I am giving and receiving love freely. I am in harmony with those who uplift and empower me. I am releasing toxic ties to make room for divine love. Growth doesn't only happen in solitude, it happens in connection. I am expanding my capacity to love and be loved. I forgive myself and others for past pain. I am no longer repeating cycles. I am creating new patterns based on self-respect and truth. I choose partners, friends, and communities that align with my highest self. I attract people who see me, value me, and walk beside me with integrity. My love life is blossoming. My family relationships are being restored. My friendships are deepening. I am constantly learning how to show up with grace, compassion, and boundaries. I am growing in emotional intelligence. I am becoming the kind of love I want to receive. Section 8. I am healing and rising. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am healing on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I am giving myself the grace to feel and process. I am no longer avoiding. I am addressing, releasing, and rising. I am safe in my healing journey. I am free from the weight of unhealed pain. I am reclaiming my power with every breath. I am rising stronger, clearer, and lighter. Healing is growth. I no longer see my wounds as weakness. I see them as the starting point for transformation. I am not broken. I am breaking through. The pain that once silenced me now empowers me to speak. The trauma that once held me now teaches me wisdom. I honor my pace. I honor my process. I allow myself to cry, to rest, to release, and I allow myself to rise again. I am no longer carrying shame. I am no longer defined by what happened to me. I am defined by what I'm becoming. My healing is my freedom. I am whole. I am healed. I am rising. Section 9. I am disciplined and focused. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am laser focused on what matters most. I am disciplined, determined, and committed. I am consistent in the small things and faithful in the big things. I am done with distractions. I am locked into destiny. I am building habits that elevate my future. I am mentally strong and spiritually grounded. I am walking in divine alignment with purpose. Growth requires focus. Discipline is my act of self-love. I am not afraid of structure. I welcome it. I am not resisting routine. I build rituals that support my elevation. I understand that every action I take is a seed. I plan with purpose and intention. I do not allow temporary feelings to dictate long-term results. I show up, even when it's hard. I am resilient. I am unshakable. I am focused on the outcome and fueled by the vision. The person I'm becoming honors commitment over comfort. I am training my mind to align with my purpose. Growth is my discipline. Discipline is my gift. Section 10. I am expanding spiritually. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am deeply connected to the divine. I am expanding spiritually every single day. I am in tune with my higher self and sacred purpose. I am guided by wisdom greater than my own. I am aligned with universal truth and divine timing. I am at peace with uncertainty because I trust the divine plan. I am receiving spiritual downloads that elevate my path. My spirit is expanding. I am not here to stay the same. I am here to evolve into divine consciousness. I listen to the inner voice that guides me. I am no longer ignoring intuition. I am flowing with it. I walk by faith, not by fear. My spiritual life is thriving. I meditate, I pray, I listen, I grow. The more I grow spiritually, the more I detach from ego, and the more I embrace surrender. I trust the process. I trust the silence. I trust the lessons. I trust the detours. I am divinely supported in every step. I am protected, I am guided, and I am growing into my divine assignment. Section 11. I am walking in bold faith. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am walking by faith and not by sight. I am believing for more, even when I can't yet see it. I am trusting that what's for me is already aligning. I am stepping out of my comfort zone with confidence. I am led by vision, not fear. I am boldly walking through doors I once feared to knock on. I am choosing courage over doubt every day. Growth requires boldness. Faith is the soil in which miracles grow. I do not have to see the whole staircase to take the next step. My vision is greater than my fear. I am anchored in the belief that every step I take in faith brings me closer to the life I'm meant to live. I am no longer paralyzed by the unknown. I am in motion, knowing that my path is unfolding in divine rhythm. Every no is guiding me to a greater yes. I am not stuck. I am being prepared. The universe is aligning people, places, and opportunities for my next season. I am walking in expectancy. I am walking in faith. I am growing because I choose to believe. Section 12. I am letting go to grow. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am releasing what no longer serves my highest good. I am letting go of attachments to outcomes, people, and past versions of myself. I am trusting that releasing is making room for greater. I am not afraid to let go. I know what's meant for me will remain. I am shedding old habits, old stories, and old pain. I am free from the weight of trying to control everything. I am growing lighter, freer, and more aligned. Letting go is not loss, it's alignment. Every time I release something that isn't for me, I make space for what truly is. I am not what I've been through. I am who I choose to become. I release guilt. I release shame. I release resentment. I am no longer carrying burdens that block my blessings. Growth requires space. I cannot evolve while holding tightly to what I've outgrown. So I loosen my grip. I breathe deeply. I trust completely. I surrender the need to force and instead flow. What's for me cannot miss me. What's not for me cannot stay. I am letting go, and I am growing forward. Section 13. I am creating a new reality. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am the creator of my life experience. I am building a new reality based on vision, not limitation. I am no longer repeating old cycles. I am designing a new future. I am using my words, thoughts, and actions to construct greatness. I am creating from love, not lack. I am empowered to shift my life at any moment. I am manifesting a future aligned with my highest truth. My growth is reflected in what I choose to create. I am not stuck. I am an architect of destiny. I am not waiting. I am creating. Every word I speak carries power. Every thought I believe shapes my future. I am conscious. I am intentional. I am in control of the energy I bring into my life. I see myself succeeding, thriving, growing, and glowing. I visualize it. I believe it. I live it. My outer world is a reflection of my inner world, and my inner world is rooted in purpose. I am done with default settings. I am creating by design. The future I desire is already being built by the actions I take today. Section 14. I am resilient and unstoppable. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am resilient in the face of adversity. I am rising every time life tries to knock me down. I am unstoppable because I never give up. I am stronger with every challenge I overcome. I am becoming a version of myself I once only dreamed of. I am tough, grounded, and unshakable. I am built to overcome anything I face. Resilience is my superpower. Life may test me, but it cannot break me. I am the storm, and I am the calm within it. I bend, but I do not break. I stumble, but I do not stop. I've walked through darkness and came out glowing. I am proud of how far I've come and excited for how far I'll go. Every setback has prepared me for my next level. Every scar tells a story of survival. I do not waste pain. I alchemize it into power. I am no longer defined by defeat. I am defined by resilience. I rise because I was born to. I win because I refuse not to. I am growing, and nothing can stop me. Section 15. I am aligned with my calling. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am aligned with my divine calling. I am living on purpose and with passion. I am no longer chasing trends. I am following divine truth. I am tuned in to my unique gifts and voice. I am living a life that reflects my soul's mission. I am no longer afraid to take up space and share my light. I am fully embracing who I was created to be. My calling is sacred. It was placed on my soul before I was born. No one can take it from me. I do not have to compete. I am complete. I am living in alignment. And alignment always leads to expansion. My work is meaningful. My presence matters. My gifts are necessary. As I walk in purpose, doors open. As I speak in truth, lives are touched. As I stand in authenticity, I attract what's meant for me. I am aligned with divine assignments. I am living in purpose on purpose. I am in tune with my inner voice, and it leads me faithfully toward my highest path. I am no longer hiding. I am here to serve, shine, and grow. Section 16. I am embracing my authentic self. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am unapologetically myself. I am no longer hiding parts of me to be accepted. I am embracing all of me, the healed, the healing, and the becoming. I am true to who I am in every space I walk into. I am choosing authenticity over approval. I am growing into the fullest expression of my soul. I am not here to fit in. I am here to stand out. Authenticity is my freedom. I no longer mask my light to make others comfortable. I do not shrink, dim, or dilute. I radiate truth. I am safe in my own skin. I am enough without needing to prove anything. Growth begins with truth, and I choose to live honestly, boldly, fully. Every layer I remove reveals more of who I really am. I am no longer performing for love. I am rooted in self-love. The real me is powerful. The real me is magnetic. I do not pretend. I do not perform. I am aligned with truth, and my authenticity is attracting abundance, connection, and peace. Section 17. I am mentally clear and emotionally grounded. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am mentally strong and spiritually aware. I am emotionally grounded and steady in my reactions. I am thinking clearly, acting consciously, and speaking powerfully. I am not controlled by my emotions. I flow with them, then rise above them. I am mastering my mindset. I am at peace with my thoughts. I am emotionally intelligent and growing wiser every day. Mental clarity is my foundation. I am not overwhelmed. I am organized in thought. I do not allow outside chaos to disrupt my inner calm. I choose peace over panic. I respond with wisdom, not reaction. I am learning the power of pause, reflection, and intention. My mind is my tool, not my master. I feed it truth, beauty, and growth. My emotions are valid, and I give them space, but I do not let them dictate my path. I am in harmony with myself. I understand me. I love me. I am no longer mentally foggy. I am clear, focused, and empowered. Section 18. I am aligned with divine timing. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am aligned with the perfect timing of my life. I am not rushing. I trust the rhythm of my journey. I am releasing impatience and welcoming presence. I am growing in alignment, not anxiety. I am exactly where I need to be. I am open to what's unfolding right now. I am at peace with my pace. Divine timing is always perfect. I no longer compare my path to others. I am not behind. I am becoming. What's meant for me will never miss me. I trust the process, even when I don't understand it. I trust the pauses, the detours, and the seasons of stillness. Growth doesn't always look like motion. Sometimes it's internal. Sometimes it's quiet. I honor the process. I allow life to unfold without force. I am not chasing what's not mine. I am magnetic to what is. I show up, stay ready, and remain faithful. In this season, I am right on. Section 19. I am becoming a magnet for miracles. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am a magnet for miracles, breakthroughs, and blessings. I am open to receiving divine surprises. I am attracting joy, love, peace, and expansion into my life. I am prepared to be amazed by what unfolds for me. I am worthy of supernatural shifts and sudden success. I am aligned with infinite possibilities. I am ready for the next level miracles coming my way. Miracles are natural to me. I no longer limit the universe with doubt. I expect miracles. I live in gratitude for what's already on its way. I welcome the unexpected. I trust divine timing and infinite intelligence. Every day holds new potential for the extraordinary. I speak miracles into my life. I declare abundance. I align with peace. I visualize breakthroughs. I believe in divine intervention. I am no longer focused on how. I focus on who I am. And I am a vessel for magic, for wonder, for favor. The impossible is now my reality. Section 20. I am grateful in every stage of growth. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am deeply grateful for where I am, even as I move forward. I am thankful for the lessons, the love, and even the losses. I am honoring the process with gratitude and grace. I am finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. I am rooted in appreciation for every season I've survived. I am celebrating how far I've come. I am thankful for who I am becoming. Gratitude is my growth fuel. I do not wait for things to be perfect to be thankful. I am thankful now, in the middle, in the mess, in the movement. I look back and see how far I've come. I look around and find reasons to rejoice. I look ahead and smile at what's to come. Each breath is a blessing. Each challenge is a gift. Each moment is a miracle. I give thanks for the small wins and the big breakthroughs. I thank my past for the lessons. I thank my present for the progress. I thank my future for the promise. I am grounded in gratitude, and because of that, I am always growing. Section 21. I am empowered to make aligned decisions. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am empowered to make decisions that align with my highest self. I am trusting myself more each day. I am capable of making powerful, intuitive, and informed choices. I am no longer making decisions from fear. I choose from faith. I am guided by inner wisdom and divine clarity. I am no longer overthinking. I am aligned and decisive. I am choosing growth, peace, and alignment with every decision. I do not fear making the wrong choice. I trust that every decision brings me closer to clarity or correction. My power lies in action. I am growing into someone who leads with conviction and follows through with grace. Each decision I make reflects my worth, my growth, and my intention to rise. I am no longer a victim of indecision. I am not stuck. I am supported. The answers I seek are already within me. I slow down, tune in, and listen. My intuition speaks clearly when I create space for stillness. I choose wisely. I choose fearlessly. I am empowered, and every decision I make reflects the expansion I am stepping into. Section 22. I am open to receive all that is mine. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am open to receive blessings in all forms. I am ready to be poured into. I am expanding my capacity to receive. I am no longer blocking abundance with disbelief. I am open, willing, worthy, and prepared. I am a vessel for divine overflow. I am receiving more than I imagined, in ways I never expected. I no longer sabotage my blessings. I no longer say no to what I've been praying for. I am ready. I am aligned. I am open. I allow good to flow freely to me and through me. The love, wealth, peace, and opportunities one desire are already on their way, and I make room in my heart and life to receive them. Receiving is part of growth. I no longer overgive or prove my worth. I am already worthy. I am already enough. I no longer deflect compliments, delay desires, or downplay my dreams. I am receiving with grace. I am receiving with gratitude. I am ready to be fully blessed. Section 23. I am evolving every single day. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am evolving into the best version of myself. I am expanding in wisdom, love, and awareness. I am learning from every experience. I am no longer attached to who I was yesterday. I am giving myself permission to grow beyond who I've been. I am evolving with grace and self-compassion. I am proud of who I am becoming. Every day is a new chance to evolve. I embrace change as part of the journey. I release shame around growth that isn't linear. I celebrate my transformation, even when it's subtle. I am moving forward, always, even if it's slow. I am growing stronger, wiser, and more aligned with each breath. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be willing. Willing to show up. Willing to try. Willing to heal. Willing to grow. I am not afraid of who I'm becoming. I welcome it. I give myself grace on the hard days and celebrate myself on the good days. Growth is messy and beautiful, and I am in it. Section 24. I am creating a legacy of light. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am building a legacy that outlives me. I am impacting lives through my presence, energy, and choices. I am here for a purpose bigger than myself. I am creating change in every space I enter. I am planting seeds of wisdom, love, and truth. I am shaping the future through my growth today. I am a light in this world, and I shine boldly. Legacy isn't built overnight. It's built through consistent growth, love, and action. I am becoming someone future generations will thank. My story, my voice, my journey, they matter. My daily decisions are creating ripple effects that will last far beyond my lifetime. I do not live for applause. I live for impact. I lead with purpose, even when no one sees. I grow so others know it's possible. I show up in truth so others feel safe to do the same. My growth is not just for me. It's for everyone I'm called to touch. I am a legacy in motion. Section 25. I am in love with the journey. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am no longer waiting for the destination to feel joy. I am falling in love with the process. I am present, aware, and grateful in the now. I am growing in the in-between moments. I am choosing joy over judgment. I am embracing the highs, the lows, and everything in between. I am living, not just achieving. The journey is the destination. Growth is not just about outcomes. It's about who I'm becoming along the way. I choose to enjoy the now. I choose to breathe, smile, and feel the joy of progress. I am not just rushing to a goal. I'm savoring the path that's taking me there. Every lesson matters. Every setback shapes me. Every small win counts. I am not behind. I'm exactly where I need to be. I am finding joy in the journey. I am making memories in the mess. I am blooming in the becoming. This is where life happens, and I am fully here for it. Section 26. I am unshakable in my vision. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am clear about what I want and why I want it. I am focused on the vision, not distracted by the noise. I am committed to the life I'm building. I am no longer swayed by opinions or obstacles. I am standing firm in my dreams, no matter the delays. I am holding the vision even when the evidence isn't visible. I am moving forward with faith, power, and persistence. Vision is my compass. I do not waver because of temporary circumstances. I am not thrown off course by rejection, failure, or silence. I trust that what I see in my spirit is more real than what I see with my eyes. My growth is fueled by vision, and I do not shrink when the path gets hard. I rise. Even when no one else understands, I know what I'm building. I am aligned with purpose. I protect my dream with boundaries and focus. I don't need external validation. I validate myself with discipline. I am the one who follows through. I am the one who stays the course. I am unshakable. Section 27. I am deeply connected to my intuition. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am connected to my inner knowing. I am learning to listen to the voice within. I am guided by divine intuition in every decision. I am no longer second-guessing myself. I am trusting my inner compass and divine downloads. I am honoring my gut feelings and sacred nudges. I am led by inner clarity and spiritual guidance. My intuition is my gift. It's the whisper that leads me in the right direction. I no longer ignore that voice. I trust it. I've learned that my soul always knows what my mind tries to avoid. I am in tune with that quiet wisdom within. In moments of uncertainty, I slow down and listen. I ground myself. I breathe. And the answer always comes. I am no longer chasing external answers. I already hold divine wisdom within me. Every decision I make in alignment with intuition brings more peace, growth, and flow. Section 28. I am radiating confidence and inner power. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am confident in who I am and where I'm going. I am rooted in inner power and divine identity. I am walking tall, speaking boldly, and showing up fully. I am no longer hiding or minimizing my light. I am enough, just as I am. I am magnetic, radiant, and powerful. I am confident in my skin, voice, gifts, and purpose. Confidence is not arrogance, it's authenticity. I know who I am, and I am not afraid to take up space. I show up boldly because I've worked to become this version of me. I no longer question whether I belong. I know I do. My confidence grows as I take action. My inner power deepens as I honor my word. I speak life into myself daily. I validate my presence. I encourage my own spirit. I am no longer waiting for others to empower me. I am my own source of power. I walk with light, fire, and bold energy. Section 29. I am mastering my energy. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am intentional with the energy I give and receive. I am protecting my peace and preserving my power. I am no longer absorbing energy that isn't mine. I am vibrating higher with every breath. I am surrounding myself with people and spaces that fuel me. I am setting boundaries that support my evolution. I am in charge of my inner state at all times. Energy is everything. I no longer entertain chaos, confusion, or conflict. I keep my peace sacred. I protect my aura. I say no without guilt. I release people, habits, and thoughts that drain me. I am in harmony with my highest frequency. I recharge myself regularly. I rest when needed. I nourish my spirit. I stay grounded. I do not let outside storms shake my inner calm. I am balanced. I am aware. I am intentional. I take care of my energy because it's the foundation of my growth. And when I feel full, I flow effortlessly into everything I do. Section 30. I am becoming my highest self. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am in alignment with the highest version of me. I am stepping fully into who I was always meant to be. I am no longer resisting. I am rising. I am embodying the mindset, habits, and presence of my future self. I am closing the gap between who I am and who I'm becoming. I am walking in full alignment with purpose, power, and peace. I am the version of myself I once prayed for. Growth has taken me on a journey inward. I now understand that becoming isn't about changing who I am. It's about returning to my truth. My highest self has always lived within me. And now I am walking in harmony with that divine version. Every decision I make honors my future. Every action I take honors my evolution. I speak life over myself. I show up with intention. I am proud of who I'm becoming. I celebrate my growth. I own my worth. I embody peace, love, strength, and vision. I am not waiting for permission to evolve. I've already arrived in my power. Section 31. I am anchored in self-love. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am deeply rooted in self-love. I am my own safe space. I am gentle with myself, even when I make mistakes. I am honoring my needs, my voice, and my boundaries. I am choosing to love myself at every stage. I am worthy of the love I give so freely to others. I am growing deeper in self-respect and self-devotion. Self-love is my foundation. It's not conditional, it's constant. I do not wait until I'm better to love myself. I love myself in my becoming. I am not perfect, but I am worthy. I am not finished, but I am enough. I treat myself with compassion. I talk to myself like someone I love. I forgive myself quickly. I prioritize my wellness. I am done with self-betrayal. I choose alignment. I choose peace. I choose myself. Every act of self-love plants a seed of transformation. I am blooming from the inside out. Section 32. I am releasing fear and embracing freedom. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am releasing every fear that has tried to hold me back. I am done living small to feel safe. I am breaking free from old fears and false beliefs. I am no longer afraid to fail, succeed, or be seen. I am choosing freedom over fear every single time. I am expanding beyond the limits of fear-based thinking. I am rising into bold, fearless living. Fear does not lead me, faith does. I acknowledge my fears, but I don't follow them. I am no longer trapped by what ifs. I am free from the chains of hesitation. I do not wait for the fear to leave. I grow through it. I am courageous. I am daring. I take the leap. I say yes. I try again. My life expands as I release fear. I no longer hide behind doubt. I confront what scares me and come out stronger. Fear shrinks when I move, and I am always in motion. I am free. I am limitless. Section 33. I am at peace with my past. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am no longer defined by my past. I am releasing regret, resentment, and old pain. I am choosing forgiveness for myself and others. I am grateful for the lessons that shaped me. I am closing the chapter with love, not bitterness. I am rewriting the story from a place of power. I am free from shame and ready for what's next. My past was preparation, not punishment. I am no longer angry about what didn't work. I see now that everything was guiding me to this version of me. I don't live in the past. I've learned from it and let it go. I forgive who I was. I forgive who hurt me. I forgive what I didn't know. I no longer carry the weight of yesterday. My hands are open, my heart is clear, and my path is unfolding. I am not my mistakes. I am my growth. I am not my pain. I am my healing, and I am moving forward with peace. Section 34. I am walking in overflow and prosperity. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am living in overflow, spiritually, emotionally, financially. I am worthy of unlimited abundance. I am attracting aligned opportunities and divine provision. I am no longer surviving. I am thriving. I am open to creative ideas and financial breakthroughs. I am expanding my wealth consciousness. I am growing into prosperity with gratitude and grace. Money flows to me easily and abundantly. Resources are always available. I am supported in every step I take. I no longer fear lack. I am anchored in abundance. I no longer chase wealth. I attract it through alignment and value. I give generously. I receive gratefully. I manage wisely. I trust that every investment I make in myself comes back multiplied. Prosperity is not just financial, it's spiritual, emotional, and energetic. I am rich in every area of my life. I am abundant. I am provided for. I am prosperous in my purpose. Section 35. I am chosen and called. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am chosen for this journey. I am called to rise, lead, and impact lives. I am walking in divine favor. I am prepared for the assignments on my life. I am showing up fully for what I've been trusted with. I am chosen, not by accident, but by divine design. I am ready to embody the calling on my life. I no longer question my worthiness. I no longer shrink from responsibility. I am here for a reason. I am aligned with something greater than myself. I do not fear the weight of my calling. I rise to meet it. I walk with purpose, not pressure. I am chosen to be a light, a leader, a vessel for change. I do not need to be perfect. I need to be present. I need to be willing. And I am. I am showing up, speaking truth, and serving from the heart. I am chosen. I am called. And I am rising to meet that calling with boldness and humility. Section 36. I am aware of my infinite potential. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am tapping into the limitless power within me. I am aware that my potential has no ceiling. I am no longer limited by my past or environment. I am expanding into new realms of possibility. I am growing into someone even I haven't fully met yet. I am limitless in my ability to learn, adapt, and evolve. I am living proof that potential is infinite when nurtured with belief. I refuse to live small. I release every narrative that ever told me I couldn't. I no longer play it safe. I play it true. I know that what's inside me is greater than what's around me. I trust that my gifts, when activated, create impact far beyond my imagination. There is no cap to what I can become. I am just getting started. Every skill I need, I can learn. Every fear I face, I can overcome. Every dream I hold, I can pursue. I am unlimited. I am growing into greatness. And the world will witness what I already believe. I am powerful beyond measure. Section 37. I am surrounded by favor. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am surrounded by divine favor in every area of my life. I am walking through doors that only favor could open. I am aligned with opportunities that reflect my purpose. I am blessed beyond what I can explain. I am meeting the right people at the right time. I am chosen, protected, and highly favored. I am living under open heavens. Favor follows me. I no longer try to force things to happen. I attract what's meant for me because I am aligned with truth, integrity, and vision. I don't chase. I don't beg. I simply become, and what I need finds me. Favor surrounds me like a shield. Where others see delay, I see divine timing. Where others see closed doors, I see redirection. I do not operate from stress, but from stillness. Favor multiplies what effort alone cannot. I am growing in grace, in visibility, and in divine opportunity. I am walking in favor. Section 38. I am ready for my next level. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am ready for elevation. Spiritually, emotionally, financially. I am shedding old habits and stepping into expansion. I am ready to embrace a higher standard for my life. I am called to rise, and I am rising. I am equipped for my next season. I am not afraid of what's next. I'm prepared for it. I am stepping into rooms that reflect my growth. Growth doesn't just require desire, it requires readiness. And I am ready. Ready to lead. Ready to shine. Ready to receive. Ready to do what the next level requires. I'm not just wishing, I'm working. I've outgrown old limitations. I've learned the lessons. I've built the foundation. Now it's time. Time to expand. Time to walk with clarity. Time to move with excellence. I am not waiting for a sign. I am the sign. I've become the version of me that is ready for what I once prayed for. and I am receiving it with gratitude, boldness, and full alignment. Section 39. I am a miracle in motion. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am the result of answered prayers and divine alignment. I am living proof that healing, growth, and transformation are real. I am a walking testimony of what's possible. I am a miracle in motion, evolving, shining, thriving. I am evidence that the best is yet to come. I am a reminder to others that growth is always available. I am inspiring others through my journey of becoming. Every step I take is a miracle. Every breath I breathe is divine. I don't take my growth for granted. I am grateful for how far I've come. I didn't just survive, I overcame. I didn't just change, I transformed. I am not finished. I am unfolding. The miracle is not in perfection, but in progress. I show others that they too can rise, that they too can grow, that they too can become. My journey is a gift, and I walk in that truth daily. I am a miracle. I am a movement. I am limitless growth in human form. Section 40. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am in a season of unlimited growth. I am everything I've declared, and more. I am not who I was, I am who I'm becoming. I am choosing alignment every single day. I am committed to my healing, my rising, and my impact. I am walking in purpose, peace, and power. I am no longer waiting. I am becoming. I am in the greatest season of growth I've ever known. This season is sacred. It is not temporary. It's transformative. I recognize how far I've come and how much further I will go. Growth is no longer something I seek. It's who I am. I am done with limitation. I am done with shrinking. I am done with fear. I walk with grace. I lead with courage. I move with purpose. I speak with power. I grow with intention. I am expanding in every direction, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, and creatively. I am rooted in truth. I am built for more. I am in a season of unlimited growth.